Emma sat nervously in the crowded cafe, her worn-out clothes drawing judgmental stares from everyone around her. She wore an oversized, faded jacket with patches on the elbows, ripped jeans that had seen better days, and scuffed sneakers that barely held together. Her hair was tied back in a messy bun, and she carried a tattered cloth bag instead of a purse. She looked nothing like someone who should be sitting in this upscale establishment. Yet here she was, waiting for a blind date her best friend had arranged. Emma's heart pounded as she wondered what her date would think when he saw her like this. She had dressed this way intentionally, wanting to test if someone could see beyond appearances and wealth, tired of men who only cared about her family's money and status. Her father was a successful businessman, and she had grown up surrounded by luxury, but she had also grown tired of shallow relationships built on materialism, rather than genuine connection. As she sipped her water, a tall, handsome man in an expensive tailored suit walked through the door. He scanned the room with confident eyes until they landed on her. Emma's breath caught in her throat as she realized this was probably him, Alexander Chen, the CEO her friend had been raving about. She expected him to turn around and leave the moment he saw her disheveled appearance, just like all the others would have done. But instead, something remarkable happened. Alexander's face lit up with a warm smile, and he walked straight toward her table without hesitation. He extended his hand and said, "You must be Emma. I'm Alexander. But please call me Alex. It's wonderful to meet you." Emma shook his hand, completely stunned by his reaction. She had prepared herself for disgust, confusion, or at the very least, polite disappointment. But there was none of that in his eyes. Throughout their conversation, Alexander never once mentioned her appearance or seemed uncomfortable. He asked her about her interests, her dreams, and what made her laugh. He listened intently when she spoke about her passion for volunteering at homeless shelters and teaching underprivileged children. His eyes sparkled with admiration as she described her work, and he shared his own experiences with charity initiatives his company supported. Hours passed like minutes, and Emma found herself completely captivated by this man who saw her, truly saw her, not just the clothes she wore or the image she presented. When she finally confessed why she had dressed this way, Alexander laughed gently and said, "I fell in love with your spirit the moment you smiled at me. Emma, your clothes could never hide the beautiful soul that shines through your eyes." 6 months later, they stood together at their engagement party. And Emma wore the most beautiful dress, not to impress anyone, but because she had found someone who loved her for exactly who she was, regardless of what she wore. Alexander had proven that true love sees beyond the surface, beyond wealth and appearance, straight into the heart of a person. If this story touched your heart and reminded you that kindness and genuine connection matter most in life, please like, share, and subscribe to Kindness Voice. Help us spread more inspiring stories that celebrate love, compassion, and the beauty of seeing people for who they truly are. Join our community today and let's make the world a kinder place together.